Hey everyone, what's going on? So I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna analyze my own replays for today. Um, oh, it's not working. Well, I'm 1600 in twos now, so it's a decent improvement from me. But I played a bunch of ranked 2v2s yesterday, and as you can see, I had some bad games, and then I went on a pretty good win streak. So I wanted to do three. I might do four depending on how I feel, but I definitely want to do this one because this guy was crazy. Just we just didn't click, but I'm sure I made some mistakes in this. So let's just look at it. It's a really good dribble. Like it starts out really well. He gets a good first touch, and he turns it into a power shot. So far so good, right? Good kick off to a good goal. That's a decent kickoff. So they both missed that, which is fine. Honestly, if I were my teammate, I would have just waited because I hear that guy jump right away. I would have just waited because if he does hit that, it's probably not a threatening shot because we're just not that consistent. So I would have just waited, but that's fine. If they both miss, it's neutral, so it's not a big deal. That dude was pretty quick. I got beat to that ball, but good job for my teammate for holding it down. So far, it's both of our faults, right? Either of us can challenge this ball. It really doesn't matter which. If we were in comms, this wouldn't have happened. But we both do the same thing. We both go, see the other person going, and immediately back out. So far it's rough for both of us, but it's okay. We're gonna try and iron it out. It's a good fake challenge into a save, and I had trust he was gonna hit that. I mean, I should have been a little bit more patient. I should have stopped boosting when I saw him miss, but he went up so confidently that it looked like he was going to hit it, and then he missed, and then I'm not in net. So far we're both playing rough. We haven't clicked. I'm not trying to say that, bad teammate, that's why we lost. We just didn't click for the first bit, and then it gets rough. His kickoffs were terrible, and that didn't help. He's doing a speed flip, and he's not hitting the ball in the middle, and he's getting destroyed on it. So I'm in a bad spot right off kickoff. Like, you should not be doing this. I don't know where he thinks he's hitting it. I mean, he's buying time, sure, but he should be far post for sure here. I just have to wait here. I mean, I have to challenge that ball. I mean, there's really not much else I can do. I don't have a lot of boost. I should have hit it more left there. I shouldn't have hit it near their corner. I saw my teammate going for left boost. I should have hit it more left instead of forward. But that's fine. That was a good demo from him. That's a bad shot. I tried to go top corner, but just not there yet. See, I've talked about this in my other videos. Look at how confusing my teammate is making me. Like, it looks like he's gonna go again, then he turns away, then he goes back in, and then gets faked. So, for everyone out there, if you're solo queuing and you're this guy, don't do this. Because you don't get the ball out and you leave me in another 1v1. Because if he goes back right away, I can challenge his ball. Or at least fake challenge. This dude is being really confusing. I have no idea when to go. I can't challenge because he's into a dribble, so I have to shadow. That's fine. It's good from that guy to take it around, take it in open space. Just hold on to your boost. Stay there, it's good to ball chase from my teammate because he doesn't get the ball at the first time, so it's good for him to go immediately and get the ball out. I get demoed, that's fine. The teammate gets faked. I mean, he's playing really aggressive right after I got demoed. He has no idea where I'm spawning. He just goes. I would have played a little bit. If I were him, I would have played more patient. He gets faked. I'm in another 1v1. And there's really nothing I can do with this ball with 0 boost without overextending. I get a good bump. I mean, that's a scoreable ball. I bumped him. But whatever, it happens. Trying to be annoying, keep the ball and take 50s. I shouldn't have wasted all my boost there. I thought I could beat him to the boost, but I didn't. And that really slowed down my recovery, but that's alright, I'm back. I don't know if my teammate got bumped there. I remember this in game. I think he got bumped. I guess not. Well, he shouldn't have gone for this. He sees me still there. He would have been able to follow it up, but we get a demo out of it somehow, which was really lucky. I shouldn't have flicked it. I should have gone low, because I passed it right to him. My teammate wasn't back. That's fine, let him hit it to me. See, I literally don't know what he's doing. Like, he's positioning for me to hit it to him. He drives away from it, and then there's another 180 towards it, and I have no idea how to play that. Like, is it still my ball? Should I go for it, or... And then it's really awkward. I have no boost. I can't turn fast enough if we get scored on. So, I guess in this situation I should have just left it? Like, I don't even know. He's not playing... I'm sure he knows what he wants to do, but he's not making it obvious to me. You know, I gotta do some weird turn in the net and I can't get the save. But, whatever. It's fine. There's still a lot of game left. I think that's the play to make. If the ball goes one way and your teammate lands that way, just let him take it. Make it obvious. Let him grab the mid boost and let him go. That's a good 50, but I can't really follow that. I could have gotten more power on that shot. That's alright. That's really unlucky. I don't mind the teammate going for that, but I just happened to land right where he hit it. That might have even been a goal, but really not much I can do. I was still landing. It's like, I can tell he likes to play chasing, so I'm trying to let him go. But his challenges aren't really doing much besides just, like, just being really annoying. I don't know what he wants. He's still going. Like, how much boost does he have? He has no regard for his recovery. He can tell he's looking for where I am. I don't know. I would have just left that. Yeah, that's the part I was talking about. I mean, he has so much time to put this in. And I can't shoot that. Like, they're starting to recover at that point. But it was at this point I was like, alright, something's weird. That's fine, let him hit it. See, this is a good play. It's a terrible shot, but it worked. It was so bad that it worked. But we're still, like, we're clicking sometimes, and other times we're just not on the same page at all. And he's not a bad player either. Like, he's scored twice in these 1v1 situations right off the kickoff. So I'm just gonna tell he plays once, at least to some extent. Maybe he only grinds once. Like, you don't know. Like, if he only grinds once, then it's easy to tell why he plays so chasey. That was a good try. He rushed a little bit, and I don't blame him because there's a dude right in his face. That's a risky 50, but I really made sure I at least got a neutral. Again, there's really not much I can do with that ball since I have low boost. I tried to pass that, I remember, but it just, I'm still bad and I couldn't get it to him. If I passed it, that might have been a goal, but that was really bad hitting it right at their net. I think I missed this. Yeah, I do. And he misses it too. That's on both of us. That's fine. No need to panic. He lets me get that boost, which is really bad from him. See, the way my teammate's positioned here, it looks like he's in a challenge it, which would have been a good play. Because I can't beat him to the ball. But, I don't know. Maybe he wasn't... I'm sure he's not a bad player, right? But I just think we just didn't click this game at all. And we were just really scraping together goals. He looks like he's gonna go, and then he turns away, and then that dude hits a really good shot. Should I have gone? I mean, I could have, but he could have gone too. And the way he had his car position looked like he was gonna go. But bottom line is one of us needs to go there. If we were in comms, that wouldn't have happened. But we're just not on the same page, and that happens in solo queue. That's good from him to ball chase that. That was bad from me. It's good try on the shot. It was 0 seconds. We were just trying to force something. Oh, I remember what happens now. Oh man, this is rough. So he misses. And I missed too, and my recovery is really bad. Like, I did not play this perfect at all by any means. But this is 2v2. My teammate is last man back, and I have a really slow recovery. He has to hit this ball. If he goes for it, it's an all-in play. He has to hit it. Even if it doesn't go in, as long as it stays on their side, that's fine. But literally the worst possible thing happens, and we overextend as a team, and it's an open net. So, did I play perfect? No, not at all. Did my teammate play perfect? No. But I guess the lesson from this is sometimes you guys just don't click. Your play styles just don't match at all. And that's fine. Like, there's really not much you can do about it. You're going to lose games because you guys don't click. Like, he was rough because we didn't play well together. He wasn't rough because he was bad mechanically or anything. So, that's alright. At the time, you can tell I was pretty upset, but after looking back at it, we just didn't click, and that's okay. I don't know, I remember what these are. These are both, let's just do this one. Oh, I remember that guy. Okay, now let's do this one. This one's closer. I mean, if he wants to fake the kickoff, I mean, that's fine. Just make sure you don't leave the net open. I think he was trying to pass this, but I don't want to play crazy aggressive to start out. So I'll just take a 50. I could have gotten more power on that shot, but it was placed in a good spot. I see my teammate playing passive. I'm expecting him to turn here. So, I mean, I do cut him off here, but I'm peeking to see where he is, and he's just not going. So I was like, screw it, I'll go. As long as someone goes, it's not a big deal, but sometimes you just gotta use your camera and just know when your teammate's playing passive or not. That's good, but that's good touch. Just drop it right for him. We got a double commit out. That was good. It was a bad shot, but we got a double commit. That was a good pass back too. Like, so far, me and my teammate are clicking because I know this dude's going for the ball and I know I can beat him there. So as long as I hit it straight at my teammate, it won't mess anyone up. Ah, I should have passed that. been working on my shooting, so I was trying to get a tight shot. It was in. It would have been tight, but the better play would have been to pass it. Really good 50. My teammate's doing a really good job keeping up pressure. I shouldn't have banged that, at least that far. If I hit it more left to right instead of forward, that would have been better because I would have been able to follow it. Really good job by my teammate to hold on to that. I should have been more mid here. I was too close to the wall, and that's a really good pass if I'm in the right position, but I was in the wrong spot. I considered going for it, and then I backed out. So I wasted a little bit of boost, but I didn't overcommit, and I'm still in a good position. That's fine. That's actually a really good touch. But he missed it, that's actually really bad for us, but that's a really good, it doesn't give away possession, and it sets him up for whatever he wants to do, but he just missed, which is fine. So I gotta play a little bit more passive, wait for him to come back. Yeah, I messed up my air dribble. Good job for my teammate to be back though. Oh, I was in a bad spot. That was really lucky. I didn't think he was going to commit to that. Really lucky we didn't get scored on. That would have been 100% my fault. That's okay. I can't really pass this. That first touch was way too heavy, and that second touch didn't help, so I can't really pass this mid. And my teammate does a really good job to recognize that. So far we're clicking pretty well, except for that 150 right there. So I don't want to hit it away, right? So I don't dodge into it, so I let him take it. That's an okay 50. Try and get a bump. Get a good kill. It's fine. Just put something on net. And it wasn't the best shot by any means, but it's putting up pressure. That's another good touch from like sometimes from going from my last teammate to this guy. It's hard to consistently position, because if I'm mid, that's a really good pass. But from my last teammate that I had a couple games ago, I wouldn't position for that, and that dude dusted me. That was a really good read. And like we didn't get scored. I'm not playing the best this game, but my teammate's playing very, very well. That's fine. Put it in the corner. Perfect. That's just a good dribble. That's just, I got the kill and he took advantage of the space he had. That's just good teamwork. Again, let's see. Here, I was a little bit iffy about what he was doing, because last time he went for the demo and rotated out, but this time he actually hit it. So here I'm going to put consider that just miscommunication. Because again, that's another good pass, and I'm not there for it. So I need to learn that he likes putting it mid, because sometimes players just like taking it for themselves, and that's fine. There, I get used to him passing it mid. I expect a little bit better of a pass, and then I overcommit. So I'm not playing well this game at all. And there's an open net, but we're all bad. I was there just in case he got bumped. That's risky to go in for. That's fine. Panic a little bit, get a terrible flick. Teammate pops off, gets a good 50. Alright, a little bit of miscommunication there. I get a bump somehow, which is lucky, but it's good to ball chase that. Get out of my teammate's way, he has it. Just hold on to it. Teammate's in a good spot to get it. He's low boost, I can tell. I finally beat someone to a ball there, and that's a goal. Oh, let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure my teammate's low boost here. Yeah, he is. If someone's trying to wave dash, it looks like that's a good call that they're out of boost. They're not really doing it for flash unless you're Justin. Might just get a good shot. Not sure what my teammate was doing. Oh, he just wave dashed a little bit too close. That's too aggressive of a cheat. Oh, we're lucky we didn't get scored on. Teammate had a really bad recovery and I was getting bumped. That's good on them. I mean, I don't really know what else I can do here. I landing, it bumped right away. I guess I shouldn't have challenged that. Oh, I should have seen that he would. See, it was a good touch until I got bumped. Because I would have been able to follow it up pretty quick and then I got bumped. But that's a good play from them. I don't know what else I could have done differently. Guess I could have jumped as soon as I landed, I guess, but you gotta be more aware. Now my teammate's confusing me. Not sure why he's there. He should be behind me. Because I can't commit to this. I'm last. Gonna let him go. He has the momentum. That's a terrible 50. I timed it wrong. Really good job. See here, you want to let your teammate take it because he has a really good touch and he's right under the ball. Just let him take it. I'm still bad. Can't shoot the ball to save my life. And that's a GG. Oh, let's look at this one. This one's a little bit closer. There, I wasn't watching the ball at all. I was watching Woozy. And then he's playing this ball really aggressive. So I don't want to go for boost because then he's going to have immediate pressure on me. And that was a neutral kickoff, don't get me wrong, but I don't need to rush this read because I know I can still beat him there. So I just pass it forward. And then that was good for Lego to be facing Arnett just in case I got beat. But now he can follow it up. It's a good bump from him. I need to be more aware of bumps. I keep on getting bumped. That's a good save. That's one thing I'm learning from this, that I get bumped way too easily. My movement is very predictable. Which is a good thing for your teammate, but not a good thing for your opponents. Don't want to overextend there. I get bumped, which is fine. I mean, either one of us can take it, but I have a more direct line towards their net, so I think it's good that I took it. Beat one, which is good. Beat another. Good 50 from him. Good save. Ah. If my teammate... Okay. Again, I'm not trying to blame him for this. But I think the better play... Because someone has to challenge this. If he gets a flip reset, we're screwed. So I have to challenge this and make him get the ball out. If my teammate takes the line of pads back instead of going for big boost, I don't think we get scored on here. Because someone has to go for this. Like, even if we're both in net, if he gets a flip reset, we're screwed. So, because it looks like he's taking the pads back, so that's kind of my green light to challenge, and he goes away. So I'm sure if we're in comms, this doesn't happen, but I don't know. I could have played this more patient, but again, if he gets the flip reset, we're screwed, and there's nothing I can do. So I think the play is to challenge this. My teammate takes the pad line back, and we don't get scored on. So that's okay. At this level, a lot of players know what the mistake was, especially if it's right before a goal is scored. But looking at it now, like, you can see what mistakes led up to the goal, right? So a lot of players are like, oh, I shouldn't have gone for boost there, or I shouldn't have challenged that ball, left my teammate in a 1v2, stuff like that. That's a good boost steal though. You see him trying to hit in the corner. Make sure he has none and just rotate out. Like I said, rotate if you can, demo if you must. That does to that. I need to get faster, man. Took too long to jump and I got beat. Really good job for my teammate. I haven't done him any favors here. Gotta be careful. Woozy looks like he's trying to go for a dunk, so you gotta make sure he doesn't hit it. I've been playing passive so far, so I think they're expecting me to play passive. But playing this aggressive and making it awkward was really good. It buys my teammate time, and I mean we still have pressure. Oh, if I got a flick, that would have been nuts. Good flick. That's fine. Now my teammate has the ball. I got baited in for a bit there. It looks like my teammate's gonna hit it. I'm like, it's good to trust, but here I trust a little bit too much. That was a good demo dodge too. If I got bumped there, that was a goal. But that was good to stay in that. See, I keep on getting demoed, man. I mean, I get that too, but I need to be more aware of it. See, I know I'm last back here because my teammate just went, and I have a low boost. So this is a really rough situation to be in, but you don't want to get a heavy touch at all. You want to hold on to the ball and save your boost. Because I remember I used my rest of my boost to beat him to the ball, and that buys enough time for my teammate to get back and follow it up. It's little things. It looks like my team, yeah. It looked like he didn't have boost. He shouldn't have jumped for that. He should have, you see that he's gonna hit it to the right side of the field. He should have went for boost. That's okay. That's bad I missed that mid. Honestly, if that dude got a more powerful shot, that was a goal. I should have gone for pads. That Woozy messed up its first touch, and that was the green light to go for my teammate. I thought he was going to pass this. He just didn't. And that was just confusing. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I messed him up too, but it looked like he was going to pass it. I was too close. Ah, bad 50. That's a really good touch for my teammate. And I don't want to rush this, because Drooplet, I see him drive towards it, but he's not boosting. So like, there'd be just enough time to set up this. Easy peasy. Finally did something on offense. Beat one for free, just bumped the other. But that all started with my teammate having a really good back pass and me not panicking on offense because I see a guy coming. And I tried it again and messed up my first touch. I get a demo though, which is really good. I was going for a dunk, but just how he was positioned, I just got the demo. Yeah, you kind of just, you gotta let him go here. And you see he's stealing the corner boost, you gotta wait a little bit. I should have waited a little bit longer. It's fine, I'm there. You kind of gotta wait here. That's fine. He's back and he has the boost, so it's literally, I got dunked, but it's fine, we still have the ball. I was gonna jump for it, and then I saw the bump. That bump made a huge difference. I could have done something a lot better, but I panicked with that dude behind me. I heard him coming. Good on my team for waiting for me to get back. I kind of have to wait here. I can't really do much here. That's fine. Little bit of a miscommunication there, but that was good for me to get the demo and just get the clear. Good on Woozy for stealing the boost. Just let him do his thing. He's my rank for a reason, so those plays work. Nice. Just keep up pressure. It's not the best touch. Remember this? I bumped him. I thought my teammate was still back. But again, this is all miscommunication. If we're in comms, this never happens. My dude really mustied me. That's a good shot. That's that old Khaled practice. 8 boost and a boomer. Yeah, he's not saving that. Yeah, that kickoff was really bad, but you don't need to panic here. Just read the ball, read the ball. You know you're going to be the first one there, so you got to get a good touch. Let it die, let it die. There you go. GG's. So, yeah, I mean, those were 3 1600 2v2 games. As you can see, GCs are not perfect by any means. We're still really, really bad. There is still a bunch of misses. There's a couple double commits. There's a bunch of double commits. It was sloppy. Like, don't get me wrong. The games are still sloppy. It feels a lot cleaner in game. Like, the gameplay feels smoother. And then you go back in the replays, you realize how bad it actually was. But for me, I think a big thing is I need to work on my boost management a little bit. I was always found, not always, but I was found sometimes with low boost, especially on defense. So I need to work on managing my boost a little bit better when I'm rotating back. Demo awareness is another big one because I got bumped a ton when I shouldn't have, and that really messed up my offense. I think those are the biggest takeaways, and just trying to adapt better, because you saw the first game. He wasn't a bad player, we just didn't click, so I need to work on playing with my teammate as opposed to only playing the way I like playing. Because if he likes to chase and he wants to ball chase, then I should play a little bit more aggressive with him to match his play style. And same thing for him. If he sees I like to play passive, he should slow down a little bit and not play as aggressive, and then we find a happy medium in terms of aggressiveness and passive. Because I try to outthink my opponents and try to outplay them as opposed to just out-mechanic them. Because I know players, like, I got beat to the ball a bunch, I got off reads and stuff. Like, these players will beat you sometimes, whether it's off a read or to a ball or whatever, and I beat people to the ball as well. Like, it's a two-way street. So mechanically, we're all pretty much the same level. And that's when it starts coming down to challenges, smart challenges, and boost management. That's a huge one. So I didn't think I challenged that bad. Like, I left my teammate in a 2v1 maybe once or twice, but not often, and that's good. That's the worst thing you can do. I remember I got beat to a ball and I left my teammate in a 1v1 or a 1v2, and I'm pretty sure it happened one more time. But from 3 games, that's not terrible. My teammates handled it well. And again, I was left in those positions too, and I don't think I got scored on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I got scored on from those positions. But just smart challenges, boost management, and learning to avoid demos better. So I still have a lot to work on. I can still get faster mechanically. But yeah, hopefully you guys learned something. I definitely learned something. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see you.